discoveringlean.net. Today we're going to be cooking a recipe for fish tacos. So our ingredients, we have a homemade pico de gallo. We just made that on a previous episode. We have some fresh cilantro, some Greek non-fat yogurt. We use the Faye brand. A special spice mix, we call it Magic Mike's. A small size tortilla. Also, we're very careful. Actually, my wife and I spent quite a bit of time tonight carefully reading the label because we were looking for a low-carb version of this. If you can find whole wheat, great. I like the smaller size tortillas. I don't want the massive ones because if you have a big one, you're going to put more stuff on it. So, it makes more sense. For the fish, we are using a mahi-mahi, and we're going to basically just put that in the pan. I cover the pan with aluminum foil just because it makes cleanup easier. That's helpful for everybody. I put 1 teaspoon of olive oil, and I'm putting half of it on each. I just want a little, very light, very light covering on each. Rub that in with by the hand, with my hand, versus somebody else's hand, I suppose. We're going to put very light sea salt on there. I'm going to put some Magic Mike's seasoning on there. This gets put into an oven, 350 degrees, for about 15 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and throw this in the oven, and we'll be back in a moment. Thanks. Alright, so we're going to cook our tortillas. They are pre-cooked, but I really think it's just a small extra step that adds a big extra flavor. So I put a little butter. I'm going to use very little butter. I'm going to put a very light coating on. Take my tortilla. You can see it's pre-cooked on that side, but we're going to throw that on. And really, we just want to coat the pan. I move it around a lot because I don't want to. I'm going to get a little bit of smoke from that butter. But what I watch for is this will puff up in a moment as it starts to brown. There it is. And now if I flip that over, see how much prettier that looks? That's gorgeous. So we're going to prepare a couple of these and be back in a moment. Alright, welcome back. Now it's to the final assembly stage. We're going to go ahead and throw together one of our new fish tacos. So I'm going to take one of these freshly browned tortillas. First thing I'm going to do is get a fork and flake some of this beautiful white meat. Put that on our taco. I'm going to put in some pico de gallo. That mixed up again. All those pretty colors, fragrances. Instead of using cream cheese, we're going to use a little bit of a non-fat Greek yogurt. It has the same little mouthfeel that you'd get from the cream cheese, but it's way better for you. We're going to use a little cilantro. Fresh, wonderful, great colors. And last but not least, we're going to use an avocado. If you're not used to slicing an avocado, you're basically going to cut right in the circumference of it with your knife. You'll feel the seed. Twist. It'll come apart. Let's use this half to make it easy. If you're not comfortable with this, as far as your knife control, there is a thicker skin. You can put a towel under your hand because you don't want to cut yourself. But you can just do it slowly. You'll feel the bottom of it. And we're just going to cut nice little slices. Now we take a spoon and just take this spoon along the edges. Perfect little slices. With a hot pan, here's my slices. So we're going to take a couple slices of this wonderful avocado. Put that on top. And that is our fish taco ready to go.